said, to be black and conscious in America is to be in a constant state of rage. I might or may not have to tell you all this, but being a black man in America is not easy. And to be socially aware and black in America sometimes is a psychological challenge. The more I learned about my culture and the plight of the black race, the more my desire and frustration for societal change grew. According to freedictionary.com, social activism is the direct use, sometimes often confrontational action, such as a demonstration or strike, in opposition or support of a cause. The road to my social activism began understanding Black American history. And I had to do that first by becoming knowledgeable about the efforts of those before me. I had to become knowledgeable about the efforts of the civil rights movement that produced leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Medgar Evers. I had to become knowledgeable about the Black Power movement that produced leaders like Angela Davis, Stokely Carmichael. Those pivotal movements in Black American history were all about societal change. Hip hop in the early 80s, late 90s, they even talked about how black people can get more in tune with their race, get more in tune with their roots. Even gangster rap with Tupac and NWA talked about the injustices happening in urban areas everywhere in America. So having a deeper understanding is what was my motivation to become a social activist. Now, I understand that my race has many problems that we face. Higher education and having the funds to attend college, those two are at the top of the list. Even though both of my parents were educators, I personally felt in high school that college wasn't for me. Number one, I didn't have a plan to fund my education. Two, I didn't know what major to go into. And three, ultimately, I just did not have a comprehensive plan to complete college. All those things left me at a disadvantage. It wasn't until November 2011 that I dropped out of college. It took me 4 jobs, 3 years later, to finally get back on the road to redemption to complete my bachelor's degree. So I'm here today, and without hesitation saying that I'm proud to be one of the biggest supporters and fighters for public higher education in the country, because I understand the plight of college students everywhere. I understand the plight and the efforts that we have to make every year, every semester, the hardships that we have just trying to better ourselves for the future. So I socially advocated for higher education by doing 3 things consistently. The first thing is I had to become knowledgeable. I had to learn here in Illinois, public higher education has been getting defunded for over a decade, which is the reason why the tuition cost goes up. On a federal level, I had to learn that the federal financial aid process has also been defunding the access for students. So when those tuition prices go up, the burden is all on you. I had to learn those things. The second thing I had to do was spread the message. See, you can't fight what you don't know what's happening around you. And I'm an avid believer of the phrase, if you know better, then you should do better. So whether one-on-one, talking to small groups, large groups, you should always be willing to share your message and why it's important to you. The third thing I consistently had to do, show up, be visible, have a presence. After getting this knowledge and spreading the message, the main thing that's going to encourage other people to do the same thing you did was be visible. See, my supporters know if they don't see me at a protest or at a rally, they can at least see me on social media. My digital activism has gone up so much that I talk to strangers on a daily basis now over a wide range of topics that I feel is important to me. I allow social media to be a voice that informs people around me. Now, being black in America and being conscious at the same time, that rage is not going to go away overnight. But I encourage all future activists and advocates to channel your inner rage to create positive social change. We're seeing now more than ever how a policy change can have a direct impact on somebody's life and community. Fighting for equality, justice, and freedom is the calling call for all social activists in America. But the fight to change American society for the better is the fight of all true American heroes. Thank you.